Smith is an actor. Tears come easy. Them was not no actor tears.
That boy hurt.
Those tears came from the soul.
Yeah.
That boy hurt.
Yeah, his bones and everything were hurting in that one.
Cause I was hurting, and I ain't even sleeping with Jay.
I don't know what you was hurting on.
I just said it like that was
hungry. That's hunger pain.
Well, you got one more fact.
Yes, sir. It did it. Yes. Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's going on?
What's happening, Skills? What's up, Byron?
Chilling.
Kaz is done.
All right, Kaz is done on his meditation hiatus right now. Hey, what's up, people? Welcome to Don't Hate the Joker, Hate the Game podcast. Want to thank y'all for tuning in. You know, share the live. Okay, Kaz is done. What's up, boy?
Ain't shit. You can hear me yet?
There you go, right there, loud and clear. Loud and loud. Let me just take clear away. Loud.
All right. Good.
As y'all can see, we do have a Facebook. Okay. Well, since you got a voice right now, how you doing? How you feeling? You all right?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
All right,
I'll be back. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. This shit. Holy shit, man. So if y'all look at the screen, y'all notice Skill Brown said hello from Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The Facebook ain't been on the screen, my brother. They finally got it. The situation finally rectified. That's all I'm trying to say.
Brother
Hallelujah.
Skills, what would we do without your technical knowledge, brother?
Let me tell you, I had to do some real deep diving to get this problem fixed. What I had to do was not pay Restream, and they disconnected this motherfucker. But when they turned it back on, that bitch was working. Thank you. Yes. So, all right. Thanks for me losing my wallet and fuck it. You know, whatever happened. What's up, Ira Lee?
You know me chilling, my brother. What's going on?
Out here chilling. You had a good day today. You sound like you had a busy day. That bitch ain't even over yet.
Ain't over with. When I leave here, I gotta go make another appearance at another party. Shit.
I know them motherfuckers gonna be mad in the bitch when they waiting on to see you, motherfucker. You ugly, boy.
You a lie.
Oh. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Where you going?
I'm going to celebrate my homeboy KJ, DJ KJ, the Grown and Sex Crew's birthday. Him, Lisa Ray, and I forgot who the other person is, but they having a big birthday celebration at Renegades. So, you know, go through, show my support, stuff like that. You know,
true that. Oh shit, I need to not be old and have all these kids. I'll be in the building too.
I'm just old.
Oh, you trying to brag about your kid count, nigga?
Nah. I did notice that the rap world lost a member this week, man. Ecstasy of Houdini passed away.
Who?
Oh yeah,
it was a while ago.
I thought that was Wednesday.
Well,
that was a while ago.
That was this Wednesday.
But I ain't even never heard that story.
What?
Friends? I say I ain't heard the story. I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Houdini.
Yeah.
Houdini, that's the motherfucker who sung Friends, right?
Yeah. And the freaks come out at night.
I ain't know a bitch in there with name Ecstasy. I ain't that
The first
old.
time you saw Free.
Yeah. Yes.
So
he
he
was
wanted-
dancing.
He was one of the freaks that night.
Nah, he was dancing in the video. Little kid up front with the Jerry curls.
I
Damn.
don't remember that video.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Cass, when did he die?
A month ago, something like that.
You don't get on the internet much, do you, people? Shit.
Nah, man. The story said Wednesday.
Yeah, one Wednesday. Not the one that just left, man.
Okay.
I'm just fucking with you. Did you see this troll dude, Lil Nas X? You know he already causing the controversy with him being
wait
gay.
Wait a second. Who?
Lil Nas X. you can't help but to hear about him though. I mean, you talking about the era before the internet. I mean,
you mistaken, brother. I heard of Nas.
So you ain't never heard of Lil Nas X?
No, sir.
You ain't never take your horse to the Old Town Road, bitch.
No, sir.
This nigga lying. Well,
no, sir.
Well, you know he like I ain't gonna say the face of the LGBTQ community, but they got his back like a motherfucker. Getting the baby council speaking comments about him. Even Dave Chappelle mentioned him on the about what's going on with the baby for talking shit about Lil Nas X on his latest special. But anyway, this boy trolling. Check out Lil Nas X. You know he infamously gay. But check him out. So apparently his little boyfriend broke up with him, right? So he was like, after the breakup, he said he missed pussy. This nigga said
that's real too. TMZ. Damn.
No, but the story real. But check out the troll action.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's a real story. TMZ.
This nigga said that gay shit was all fun at first.
Wow.
I miss pussy now. But then later on, he put another tweet up that said, "Oh, never mind. He called me back." Like what the fuck? Like so basically, this nigga got a whole LGBTQ community riding for him. And he just fucking playing with their emotions like they don't even fucking matter, bro. And they still ride for this nigga.
Yeah. Ain't that funny though? Ain't that funny? You can say all of that shit. That's all cool, right? But as soon as you try to speak up about like just practicing and cancel it.
Angela, what's up? Exactly. But he could bullshit and play with it.
What's up, brother Ray?
Ray say he married, he gonna miss that shit too.
Damn,
Ray. Damn, don't say that, Ray.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't say that right now, Ray. That's not a good time to say that, Ray.
Yeah, I thought the problem was fixed.
How old is this boy that wrote that article?
What?
This little Nas X. How old is he?
Shit, I don't know. He gay though.
No. You know everything else. How old is he?
I don't know. He looked like he like low 20s though. But to see the amount of power basically he have in his
the amount of power that your generation gives him, yes.
Bitch, it ain't my generation. You got to look
your generation.
No, you got to look younger than me, homeboy. It ain't my generation. Yeah, you talking about that? But for him to play with these folks' emotion, I'm back gay. He called me. Like this nigga play too much. This nigga ruining people's career or getting people careers getting ruined because of him or whatever. You know what? Fuck him too.
Damn.
Ray, we know it was a joke, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ray say he's gonna get in troubles. Nah, Ray, this all you know what, ladies and gentlemen, don't hate the joke and hate the game. It's all about jokes and entertainment. Don't take none of this shit serious. What's up, Cass? Oh shit! All right, fuck. I didn't even know.
Real.
Cass got a delay.
Song going on.
Yeah, Cass got a delay.
Song going on, Cass.
Hey, so y'all brothers recently got a raise. How y'all living?
Who got a raise?
All the brothers down there at the work camp.
Well, I don't know what the hell you talking about.
I don't know what the hell you talking. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Not no brothers got. All brothers got a raise. Okay.
I don't know what kind of raise he talking about.
The one that looked like them got a raise.
Nah, I ain't got shit. I'm still the same OG. You feel me?
Yeah.
No, man. I want to know what's up with the shipping industry, because you got a whole bunch of ships in the harbor of San Francisco that can't get their loads off, man. What is the problem, brothers?
The problem ain't just transportation. Is everything.
I would imagine so, but when you start, it comes down to those containers got to hit the road. I know it's in California, but they keep saying that people won't pick up their loads. Do they need to pay more money? What do they need to do?
I was gonna say here, they don't got nobody to pick the motherfucker up. Shit. And then when they get it to where they going, ain't nobody working in the store to unload the bill.
So you got a bunch. So this is where we at in the country right now. You got a bunch of people at the borders dying to get in. Some get in, and what do they do when they get here? Then they say there's a shortage of jobs. I heard the other day that Biden didn't reach the numbers that he wanted to on the unemployment point that he tried to get to. So where we at as a nation? What we doing?
Hey, we in great places, man. This is a great country. We love it.
I'll take it from
this is a great country.
I'll take it right there. Tell me how to solve the problem though, because that is a problem.
Pay more money. Fuck it. Bitches ain't gonna get off the couch for pennies if you making more money on the couch. I mean, I understand cats are done want to teach a lesson and shit about work ethic and how to get out there and do hard work, but fuck that. big old cats today. What's going on? But even right now, I don't even think it's about unemployment. I don't know what the fuck the problem is, because if I ain't mistaken, didn't they drop the extra unemployment money? They don't pay it no more. Like bitches ain't making $800 a week no more.
Well,
is it Preston?
Well, according to them, there's no COVID is out of sight, right? So everybody in the country right now got to get a shot, including your children. Have they approached you yet on that?
No, I don't have. My children are like under 5.
Have they approached you on that? 5? Well, your children are under 5, but you do have teenage daughters. Have they been vaccinated?
No.
Okay. Due to
and my
choice?
daughter said, approach these. That's how they roll, son.
It seems like you're taking offense to a simple question there, brother. You are their father.
That ain't been mandated.
They don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And nobody said, "Hey, you got to take the shot."
Mm-hmm.
And if they was, they'd be like, "Approach these." Angela say the ports don't work 24 hours, so they can't give the vessels unloaded fast enough. Drivers have gone from waiting 2 hours to 6 to 8 hours.
I love when Angela takes that stance.
She love that port talk.
Defending the maritime situation in the world. But she can't have it this time. Ain't no way in the hell. You ain't blaming it. The ports need to be over 24 hours. You got the Port of Palm Beach that's over 24 hours, and the Port of Los Angeles
company.
They're not though. Which is fucking
who's
crazy.
Not?
LA.
Who's not open?
LA.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
You better believe it, bitch. You see
that,
Angela?
I'm waiting for your answer. Tell me about that one.
Who that is? What am I hearing? Who got some children? Them your children, Kai?
Nah, them my peoples on the other side of the house.
They partying today.
Yeah. That's it. If you can hear them, they definitely partying because they on the other side of the house.
But anyway, I think all this shit gonna be rectified. It's okay. Everybody panicking. It ain't. I don't think it's as bad as people as they wanted to make it seem. It's all. If you ever notice, like how you said, what's going on with the port? Yeah, like Preston brought up what's going on with the port. They were talking about hurricanes and shit. Joe Biden. Everything. The answer for all the problems is get vaccinated. That's the fucking problem. This bitch say, you want to know how to survive a hurricane? Get vaccinated. What the fuck?
Y'all see anything look like it's gonna get fixed? Everything is getting worse. They ain't trying to fix nothing.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's very interesting, Casadon.
Yes, it is.
Cass, what the fuck going on with your signal right now? I'm trying to decipher it, but it sounds like you say everything getting worse.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, okay. Smoke and mirrors. It ain't getting worse. It's the same amount of fucked up.
Can y'all hear me?
No,
Can't hear me.
We can hear remnants of you. We can hear little glimpses of you, like shing, Casadon. You breaking up. You chopping.
Shit.
We heard that. We heard shit. I don't know if you said it right in and there, but
we can hear them children.
What the fuck?
We can
there
hear
you
them
go.
children. We can hear them children counting our background way more than we can hear you.
for sure.
Somebody that's all I know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Yes.
I don't think the situation. I ain't gonna say the situation not bad. I think it's not like how you say getting worse, Cass. I don't think it's getting worse. They making it seem worse. It's terrible, but they making it seem worse.
Seemed pretty bad to me.
Just like the supply shortages of the meat and the other shit. It's a fake supply shortage. It's a fake demand.
Listen, it's so bad like in the news right now.
In the news, exactly.
There's nothing that they're looking to really. It's like a Band-Aid shit.
Like Bubba Brown said, it's getting better, but the media wants you to believe it's worse. I don't think it's worse. I think it's just what it is. What it is. Fuck it. If that's the case, cancel all this shit. Just like they canceling everybody else who say some shit nobody don't like. All right, your mic on. Some ain't right. Some ain't right. They in the room with you.
We hear those kids clear, bro. They in the
room. I told you they on the side of the house. Y'all know how. Even at the studio, y'all know the microphone pick up everything. They on the other side of the house. It's a couple of them niggas out here running around.
The walls in y'all house made out of them. Remember, old school house had them little beads in the walkway where you had to go like that. The walls of y'all house made out of them beads, nigga.
No,
that bitch ain't got no soundproof.
That's why you supposed to put the soundproof shit around the room. Like how most people got their home studios, they put the soundproof around because the microphone pick up everything.
Is your door open?
Nigga, I just said the door is closed. They just on the other side of the house. The microphone just pick up everything.
They laying on the floor talking under the door. that shit louder than a bit.
Bro, what the fuck? Just like it's no different when you heard my mama TV the other day. It's the mic. This microphone just pick up everything. They on the other side of the house.
So Dave Chappelle did his last stand-up special, the closer.
So
God damn.
So
you heard, you know how he get down with what he say.
Yeah.
Now the cancel culture all on his back. They trying to get my dog. How the fuck can you be a comedian in the world? Or hell, anybody in the world, but especially a comedian in the world, if you got to worry about them taking your livelihood for speaking facts, especially if it's for entertainment purposes only. The nigga job description is an entertainer. So what he says for entertainment purposes only, right? Off top.
Well, the way he made it sound is that he's choosing to stop for a while because he's looking for a little bit of justice. He's talking about one of his friends from the LBG community killed himself.
Exactly.
He seemed to be pretty upset about that.
And after
he is upset, but that's not why he's stopping. He's not stopping shows and doing another special. He's stopping because that's his last special for the deal that he signed. That's why he's stopping.
That's not the way he made it sound, though.
You talking about when he did that joke at the end of the closure?
No, he said it. in the beginning of the show, actually, he said, I'm not going to be doing them for a while.
Right, because
but he didn't mention his contract.
Well, he's not going to mention it on stage on Netflix, but that's what it is. That's his last deal for Netflix.
Bro, this is Dave Chappelle. I think he would have said it.
I'm telling you, he said it. If you look at his interview, he signed a six special deal with Netflix. This is his last one. This is why he called it the closer.
Do you think Netflix give a fuck about the blowback from the type of jokes he do on stage? Like,
no,
I'm pretty sure Netflix ain't got shit right now with all the other people with their streaming platforms, all these networks, studios taking their material off of Netflix and putting it on their own platform. So they need material. So do you think Netflix, like, say if this was football, you think they'll re-sign him to another deal, even though he bring controversy?
That's what he working on right now. That's why he said it's gonna be a while. He working on the deal.
And it's
that's
funny,
why that's why he not doing a special.
I agree with Bubba Brown. Dave Chappelle is like the GOAT on that fucking stand-up stage. And I also know that it take a adult, like a mature mind to see his GOATness. Young folks, like, it's gonna sound dumb because it's comedy, but they like silly comedian like Kevin Hart. Like Dave Chappelle say some shit that it kind of make you think like, damn, like,
yeah. That's why I say Dave Chappelle is the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
But young, if you look at listen to a lot of young people ask him, like, he ain't even funny at all.
Well, yeah, I know. I guess everybody got their opinion, because even when I say the GOAT, people that's older than me, like my daddy and
Richard
in that
Pryor.
age group, Richard Pryor. So it's kind of like that Michael. It's kind of like that Michael Jordan and LeBron thing. Like, but to me, it's the GOAT.
I was surprised he called himself the GOAT on the stage on that.
He didn't call himself on the GOAT. He said others referred to him or look at him as the GOAT.
But that's what he was saying, though.
Hey, he didn't say it. But I think he's the GOAT also. I do.
Exactly.
I really do.
Especially that shit he pulled when he disappeared, like they walked away from what, $60-something million?
$50 million.
Like, so he wasn't the GOAT then.
But he had the chutzpah, like, the fuck this shit, nigga.
He was the GOAT then when he walked away.
Yeah, that's why he has.
Yeah, he was the GOAT then.
Like, to me.
You probably wouldn't into him like that then.
No, man.
For real.
These specials that he did made him that much better.
But he was doing special like this when he walked away from 50 million.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. Boy, listen, don't tell me. I'm better look at Dave Chappelle.
Not like the ones on Netflix.
Bro, the same material he used, he did it in Killing Me Softly and all his others. He been talking about the gay community. That's what I'm saying.
Well, even on his come up, he been talking about that community.
Like, that's his style. Like, he been that comedian that don't care what he say. Even from Def Comedy Jam, his first Def Comedy Jam.
My opinion. He was good then,
and that's what
he was good then. But to me, his Netflix specials made him that much better. That made him the GOAT.
Well, that boy over the top.
He was already the GOAT when he walked away. That's just me.
That's a GOAT move.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who finna turn $50 down?
Tom Brady.
That's GOAT status.
Him and Tom Brady.
For real.
Tom Brady been walking away from money his whole career just to keep winning, basically.
And since, like, when he first came out on Def Jam, all his stand-ups, every time he was on stage, he always had a message in his jokes since day one.
Exactly. He walked away from all that money, and his comeback was epic. That boy blew when he came back. Super blue. I guess that what Preston talking about. After he came back, he's super blue. But that motherfucker been GOAT status.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
He left and came back better.
I ain't gonna lie though. P4 might be a little bit right. Cause my first time paying attention to Dave Chappelle on that movie Half Baked, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? The shit was funny as shit though. But you ever seen Half Baked, Preston?
No.
I knew you were gonna say that.
That's the truth. I ain't gotta lie to you.
Cass, you seen Half Baked, right? It was a fuck.
Yeah,
you,
that was based off of the dude Henson. Yeah.
Oh, now this nigga shit work. He like half bait. Now his shit work. But what you think about Dave Chappelle and his GOAT status in this, since you got a voice right now?
Listen, he's been working his way up to this GOAT status. To tell you the truth, for this era, he didn't touch him. Nobody. But for me, I said this before. I think he stole his style from Patrice O'Neal. So that's just what it is.
That's a funny motherfucker right there.
Yeah, Patrice O'Neal was a beast.
Rest in peace to him.
Yeah, he was a beast.
Yeah,
but they ain't even got a similar style. Why you say that? The vulgarness.
Their style was similar. Patrice, no, realness, the truthfulness about the comedy. They both say they right, but it is more of a conversation, a real conversation that they having with you, telling you the truth and making you laugh about the situation. It's crazy.
More like
you have to go back
like
to Patrice old shit. That shit is crazy.
More like adult comedy. That's what I call it. Where you talking about real shit but make it funny.
Yeah, this ain't no made up shit. This is real shit.
True that. Well, Ira the lucky one out of all of, because I don't think I'm gonna ever see that boy live. Yeah, no, not what them tickets be costing. No sir.
Yeah, man. When I seen him live, half of the stuff he said live, he said in the special. I say maybe 20 minutes, but to see him live and to see that special, like, that's why I say the man been the GOAT. Like, the man just make it like he don't even joke no more. He, like Cass said, he just go on stage and just have a conversation with you. Yeah. He walk out, he light a cigarette. He walk out, he light a cigarette, and he just talk. He don't even, like, he don't have to work hard. Like how you see other comedians, they got to move around. Kevin Hart got to yell, he got to act, he got to scream.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Dave Chappelle light his cigarette. Yeah, like Dave Chappelle go out there and light his cigarette and sit down like he really like sitting on the block and just talking to a bunch of niggas. Like,
that boy said,
like, true GOAT, man.
If you listen to my comment, I never had a problem with transgender. My problem always been with white people.
White people.
And if you look at the audience, it's a shit. It's like mostly white folks in that crowd. Like, oh, this is brave as this, ain't.
He telling the truth is what he doing. He ain't holding back. And all the shit he was saying about transgenders, right? He's basically saying he don't got a problem with them. He's telling you he ain't got no problem with them. But they just want to, they just want to pick the man apart and destroy him. If you don't say you love him,
exactly.
You know?
That's what I'm saying. If you listen to it, he not down. Well, he talking shit, but he not down talking. Fuck it.
He's not talking shit.
He ain't punching down.
He said that.
Exactly.
He said that this is art. So when we all look at art or when we listen to it, we hear different things. So, like I said, I think he's the GOAT, but I don't think anybody should come after him for that. I really don't.
Oh, they coming. And it's a black.
So. He is the GOAT.
But everything they doing to him, they ain't doing them to proving his point.
They ain't doing nothing to him.
How about this?
They proving his point.
When he making fun of black people, nobody tried to cancel him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like that's why I say if people would listen to what he said, because he said it. Like, he didn't sugarcoat it, he said it. The baby could kill a nigga.
Exactly.
Google it. Look it up. You can kill a nigga in Walmart and nothing happens to your career.
And on the internet.
But you can't hurt a gay person's feelings.
Yeah,
like, he, how can you cancel this man when he just telling you the truth? Like, people see it. Like,
and what's so crazy? He told you what was gonna happen. He told you.
He told you.
He damn sure did.
Yeah, he told you.
That boy said, "Fuck all that. I'm doing it anyway." Goddamn.
Yeah, because he ain't scared. He did not go to offend anybody. He went and said the fucking truth. You know what I mean? And they I don't even believe that was a black justice. I don't even believe that was black people. I think somebody made that shit up.
Right.
Like Bubba said, he think they is coming for Dave, but it doesn't even matter because we holding on to that.
It don't. Bro, Netflix is not finna take it down.
And then
Netflix ain't doing that, man.
He already on that level anyway. You can't. I mean, you could probably heard a couple appearances he was gonna make. You can't cancel that, man.
I don't even think you could. I don't even think you could hurt him at all, for real. Like,
but then again, I'm pretty sure you would have never thought a bitch could cancel R. Kelly or hurt him at all. Boy, hurt right now.
Well, R. Kelly,
he finished. He's finished.
He's done.
I seen that coming. That boy said he finna start snitching on all the rappers with young girls too. I seen that coming.
But he the fish at the end of the string.
That's terrible.
He did it wrong. You got to snitch before you get found guilty, motherfucker. You done did it wrong now.
So what's snitching gonna do for him?
Exactly. Lesson this time.
Telling what other rappers did to these women did to
okay. To him. You say lessen his time. They made a whole. They bringing up everything from this nigga, all kind of charges just to make sure they stick this time. Can you imagine just because he tell on other people who committed this horrible shit against little kids, and then the judge be like, "Okay, we'll cut your time in half." Like, bitch, he still did what he did.
I think he should go ahead and tell the names, right? And then when they give him his time reduction, the judge should say, "Okay, we're gonna reduce your time by 7 hours."
Damn, not even 7 days. 7 hours.
7 hours.
But like with R. Kelly, you kind of seen him getting canceled because all the charges and stuff, everything they said he was dead. I don't see how they could cancel Dave Chappelle when he just speaking his truth. So it's kind of like two different situations. You got one guy just nasty fuck, and then you got another guy just doing his job. So I don't see how
one guy is actually a criminal. Okay,
right.
One guy is a criminal, a pedophile.
Right.
The other guy's telling jokes.
Right. So I don't see Dave Chappelle getting canceled at all. But it sucks for people like me and other upcoming comedians because it's like we ain't got to his level yet, so we got to like really watch what we say. Because
man, say that shit, man. Fuck that.
No, you want to say it, but you got to get to a certain level, man.
You got to say it to create the controversy. Y'all heard about that nigga Ira Lee? Nah, who that is? Bitch gonna look you up. You got I can win like that then.
Chappelle said some real shit on there. He said, "Are they not racist LGBTQ people out there? Ain't they out there saying all that? Yep, they don't get canceled, right? They don't get canceled. But the minute you say something wrong about them, your life is in jeopardy.
Only if you care. And I think that's what said Dave Chappelle part. Only if you care.
Only if you care. Yeah. Yep.
like that bitch say, them niggas want me dead.
That's the funny shit. It's all jokes. It is all jokes. The man is making jokes. You know what I mean? He don't wish a bad thing to happen to them, which he said in that thing. He don't wish nothing bad upon them. You know what I mean? It's just jokes.
It's jokes. See what they about then?
Just jokes.
Now you know what they about.
Well, cancel us all then.
Don't cancel. Don't cancel. Don't hate the joke. Hate the game. Yeah. You said cancel us all. It made they about to cancel. Don't hate the joke. Hate the game group on Facebook. Goddamn it, them motherfuckers.
Really? What happened?
Yeah. They said it's too many members posting shit that go against their community standards. Now, and the people who on this live who in the group, it ain't me who made it, so I have to approve everything you post. That Mark them did that shit. I don't even.
Who the fuck is Mark? Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
He said, "Who the fuck is Mark?" Mark did that shit. Them boy, they already told me they boy, you on thin ice, but however they threaten you in the little fucking message they send me. But
yeah, he can destroy the fabric of democracy, but you can't say fuck, bitch, shit, that kind of shit. Yo, fuck him.
Exactly.
I say invite him on the show.
Exactly. Come on, Mark, with your punk ass. With your punk, I just playing. Let this go out.
We finna get shut down for real. I'm gonna say punk ass. Come on, punk ass. Damn.
Man, fuck that nigga, man. He get on my nerves, bro. How the hell, if I share something, I'm violating the community standard? If anything, the original poster violated. I just shared the shit.
The whole of Facebook is a violation. You ain't seen all the shit they got going on with them now in the Senate and the whistleblower and all the shit she really said, and the algorithms, how they are out here destroying willfully fucking kids on Instagram and the fabric of democracy. They have no fucking care about what they are putting out here.
And you see the next day he shit all that shit down. Hey, let's clean this shit up a little bit. We gotta try to clean this shit up. They be talking now. She knows some shit.
I got it. Let me say something, man. They say it's ruined. Kids are being ruined by what they see on Instagram. Yep. I've heard that. It just doesn't make sense to me. If you see a fine person or you see a cat with a lot of money,
it ain't that, Press.
Why is it ruining you?
Okay, so if a young girl, they're specifically talking about young girls. So if a young girl sees something anorexic, maybe she's being troubled by it. The algorithm is now going to send her more shit about it. Over and over until she either becomes anorexic or suicidal or it's stuck in her head. It's gonna keep hitting her. It's the algorithm.
They're trying to knock off the fence.
I understand when you touch on something that now the system has what you like, so they're gonna keep sending you stuff. But to really take it to that level of this is ruining her life or she's suicidal over this. So I mean, what are we talking about here, man? I get what's happening, I do, but how is it their fault?
Who, Facebook?
Yes.
It's not their fault. It is their fault. If you had a person with if they have a person with mental illness, right?
Yeah.
And they're now sending something that says, kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Because this is what it is, Press. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. I'm telling you.
Ray said white kids, so that's what I was laughing at.
But the crazy thing about it, that ain't true no more, boy. It's everybody now. It is. Look at everybody now.
Facebook is doing that for. Listen, we always talk about these conspiracies and all the shit that is happening. Facebook is the one who have now pushed the Republicans, right? Who are probably good people, who have their families, who not necessarily would have ever gone down this road, but because they looked up at one thing, now they started putting them down a rabbit hole, kept feeding them.
So if you listen to the whistleblower, what she's saying, Preston, maybe let's go with your side. How is Facebook at fault? But she said they have the tools to make it way more safer, but they just don't.
They don't do it because it's gonna mess up their advertising money.
Exactly. Like that's what.
Listen. So on the outset, Facebook is free to anybody that wants to sign up for it. Right? We want to reach out and touch our friends, and we want to have parties. We want to see like what our people are doing with here, there, and everything. You don't have to watch it. So if you give your daughter a phone, which most 5 years old got this thing, so you really should monitor it. I know life can be tough and you can't watch everything that they do, but before you blame the source, The source is the person that gave them the phone or the access to get on Facebook.
So the source is the phone. The parent, the school,
and the internet, bro.
Is okay. You don't need a phone to be on the internet.
No, but you do. You can access Facebook from your personal computer.
You can access Facebook from any motherfucking where, because the internet everywhere. You have to have the internet. That's the same when Kaz was saying about the kids who getting bullied. Just put the phone down. No, you need that shit to do school. They give out Chromebooks. They give out the internet. And if your family can't afford internet, they got the $10 internet. Make sure you can get that.
Yeah.
You need
Press.
that.
This is no longer how we came up, right?
Oh, I know that.
No kid nowadays is gonna live without this. This is like us with marbles or some fuck back in the day. Like you know what I mean. This is how they are raised now, and this is part of their life. So this is really destroying. It's destroying adults. It's destroying young people, and they're willfully doing this shit. They know they can stream this thing back, that it doesn't do this much damage, and they're refusing to stream this to pull it back.
Well, here's what I'm saying to you, Kaz. Your content is allowed. You know, we have been pulled off of YouTube for mentioning the ouchie, as Skills would say. I mean, yes. Anybody can put up any type of content. You don't have to accept it. Now you're asking them to police their actions, which they should. But how do you do it? How do you do that?
They policing our action, talking about community standards when they not abiding by the same rules they set for their users. And Angela said, "Why aren't the parents monitoring?" Maybe they are, but hell, parents got to go to work. Hell, the kids got to go to school. Children do it the fuck. Young people, anybody, they do it the fuck they gonna do anyway.
All right, last point. Last point on my side. If your daughter saw something on Facebook and she came to you and she says, "Father, I want to look like this anorexic chick," what do you tell her?
Put the pork chop down.
Hold it. That's what you're gonna tell her.
Yeah.
What do you tell her? Or today's parents go, "This is hurting you, so I think we should get a lawsuit," or "Look, just don't do that. Let me reinforce something over here. You're beautiful," whatever the case might be. What happened to the first line is communicating with your child? And it's easy to find the villain. Facebook will be the villain, but is that really right? If your daughter came to you and told you that this was troubling to her, what would you tell her? I know what I would tell my daughter.
Why do you think that? I got to see why you think that's what you want to look like. Why you think you need?
I don't think that, Dad. That's the way I feel. I feel like I'm fat, she's skinny, and this is the way I want to be. I'm not thinking that. That's the way I feel. What you gonna tell me?
Press. That's a long conversation that you have with your kids, right? That you try to enforce the beauty that they should find within themselves.
But you know what I mean? Down, Kaz. Just cut it down. As the parent, do you have the right to blame Facebook for what is troubling your child?
You're motherfucking right. Do you have a right to chastise the drug dealer for pushing drugs on your kids?
Do I have the right?
That brother coming up with some good points.
Well,
nah, Press, yes or no, nigga.
Hey, he be coming up with some good ass points.
I could chastise the drug dealer, but there's so many. But what about when she comes home and she says, "I like doing these drugs"?
So she's already hooked. It ain't her mind no more. It's the drugs.
So Angela said the parent
can't. Correlation, Kaz. I give you a bravo on that one, but you know.
Thank you.
Angela say the parent can limit access, like with parental controls. Yep, the parent can limit access on that particular device. The parent can't limit access on their friend shit. They can't limit access on no other shit they go to, just in your fucking house where they are not with you most of the time.
Listen.
It's more than
as fathers. We all know as fathers, we raise 60%. Your association raised the other 40%. No problems there.
I think you got it backwards.
But you still hold the majority share.
I think you got it backwards. 40.
Yeah. Well, tell me how I got it backwards.
40-60, nigga. I'm at work. I clock in at 8 o'clock. We just gonna go 8 o'clock here. I'm talking about me personally. I get home most days. I walk in the door 8:30, 9 o'clock. When it's time for my children to go to fucking sleep. So they see me 40 minutes a day at night. If most of the days during the week. God damn it, they in the house, but I'm talking about if they was in the world, god damn it, they'll be in the world doing what they doing without me there. So I hear what you're saying, but nah.
Hey man, you could get some feedback from the audience too.
And Ray got a point. How the parents gonna say something? We hooked on Facebook too. Shit.
I ain't hooked on Facebook. I ain't on Facebook. I ain't on Facebook.
Well, everybody except you. You part of that like 3%. You in the little 3%.
Yes, sir.
I'm damn sure not hooked, but that's just me.
They say I'm there, so you ain't lying. Bitch don't never respond to nothing. But I need to call these people because I need the comments on the screen. It take a village, but Angela said it take a village, but the village don't participate like that no more. All them nice old sayings sound real good, but the world don't fucking work like that. The village don't give a fuck about your child.
And the village we live in now is quite corrupted.
You ain't lying. The village gonna rape the shit out your child. Look at fucking R. Kelly neighbor. You can't be trusting the village with your child.
He ain't lying.
I'm just saying the village ain't what they used to be. You seen the village people. I'm just saying. But anyway, all right, what you think about this shit? Kids gonna be kids. The internet.
I'm on your side. You can't. You can't be there 24/7 to try to protect your kids, especially with this Facebook, social media, and all that shit.
YHK say kids gonna be kids. The internet is everywhere. There's no way you can keep social media or anything from your child. It's easy. Now, I don't want to put his business out there, but he rather young, so he know you can't stop the internet. Like this bitch, like oxygen.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Once it's on the internet, that's it.
All right, so somebody took what I was looking for, right?
What that?
It's not your fault that you need to monitor your kids. I'm telling you, when your kid has a problem, they obviously have to mention it to you first before you get to Facebook. They're not going to their friends and saying, you know what, I got a problem, y'all, with Facebook. How do I handle it?
Yeah,
it don't work like that.
We the last to know.
Thank you.
We the last to know.
We the last one.
Listen. Show and prove, brothers. That's all y'all got to do. Just teach me.
All you got.
That's what we
go to Facebook. Go to Facebook and look at it. I just said it. You say prove
when we was coming up. I'm gonna break it down like this. When we was young, Press coming up, who did we talk to first? It wasn't our parents. We ain't even got forget Facebook. We kicked it amongst each other, right?
Yes.
Who was the last person to know? Oh shit, my son Press, he got locked up.
I ain't never told my mother a goddamn thing.
Okay, so how can you now say, right, that's how you got it locked down like that?
Because she was my mother and he was my father. They weren't my friends. I never called them by their first name.
Exactly.
Oh, exactly.
You going against your own point.
I'm not.
Exactly. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
You the last to know, Press.
Listen to it again.
Okay.
Go ahead. Say it again.
Said she was my mother and my father. Today, these parents treat their children like friends. They're allowed to call them by their first names and things of this nature. They tell them what they want. They don't give them what they need.
But then But then you just say the kids today go to their parents first before they go to their friends and social media.
I said when a kid has a problem, who would they go to? So they go to their friends. Eventually, it has to get past the parent because the parent is going to solve the problem.
But you said, but then you say they go to their parents first when they have a problem.
That's their parents have to find out.
But you said, but I'm saying, didn't you say they go to the parents first if they got a problem?
They go to their parents before they would go to Facebook.
That's what we saying
is the problem.
That's what we saying.
Their parents before they go into Facebook.
That's what I'm saying. It's the other way. They go to their face. They go to social media first. They go to social media first. That's how it is today.
All right. All
That's
right,
why I
so
said. That's why I said. That's why I said. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Look.
all right.
Listen.
So how
Look,
do you come to know that there's a problem?
Because they come
Eventually-
because eventually they come to the parents after social media. Why? That's what I'm saying. If you look at social media, you will see a lot of younger kids putting statuses up. So and so did this, and I got this. They put their
That boy got froze.
situation up as a status, and then people chime. Are there inbox people on so like they take it to social media? People don't keep it inside no more. Like when a girl break up with a boyfriend, first thing she do is put it on Facebook. I'm single.
Well, I'm gonna beat that whole ass, bitch. Bring money outside, blah blah. They ain't run that idea by mama first. Cause mama was like,
Right.
hey, don't put that on Facebook. Don't be
Like-
on Facebook.
The feds don't investigate no more. The feds go on Instagram and all of that first.
Exactly. Right. Because everybody putting their stuff on social media now. It's not going home to mama and daddy. That's why
This is a different wave now, press. This shit is
I know
crazy.
that.
Even when you go apply for a job,
Okay.
they looking at your social media because they know you finna put stuff up there.
Great. So if they're going to Facebook and Instagram with the problem, why is there a problem?
Because that's the problem. They are now
Because that's the problem.
because they're
What's
now
their problem?
being fed because they're being fed too much is damaging to them. They
off
weren't
the
looking.
source, off the source that they were looking at in the first place.
Yeah.
Well, they're kids, Preston. They're not fucking life philosophers. They don't.
They're kids now. Okay, all right.
I thought that we were talking about.
Your kids.
That's what we were talking about. Kids in
Yeah,
general.
we were talking about kids, right?
Kids in general, right?
Yeah.
What's going on, Preston?
Girls on Instagram getting damaged because they're getting fed too much information about bulimia and suicide. They're pushing toward.
I asked the question. I asked this question, right? There's a problem. Yes? Did I not ask that question? How is Facebook? How's Facebook the problem?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
You
the problem
three
with
have
what?
said Facebook causes the problem, and then they tell Facebook the problem, so the problem continues.
That's what kids. Exactly, they're kids.
Press, that ain't what
We
happened.
know that.
That ain't what happened.
But
That
that's
ain't
what you
happened.
said.
Press.
But
The whistleblower had to bring out the information that Facebook was hiding this data, that they have been purposely doing this to kids. They have purposely and maliciously done this. Okay, so suppose they were sprinkling Coke in your motherfucking your salad, right? You ain't know there's Coke in your salad. Oh, this salad is fucking delicious. More Coke for press. Now the person who finally grinds down the coca leaf comes out and says, yo, we've been sprinkling Coke in your salad. Unbeknownst to you. Now what, press? You ain't gonna blame the fucking you gonna blame the salad, or you gonna blame the person sprinkling the Coke in your salad?
I think Preston, you using your adult brain to say it don't make sense.
That's all I got, brother.
I know, but you using your adult brain to say it don't make sense to talk about a problem to the cause of the problem. But they're fucking kids.
Yeah.
Bitch, yeah. The fuck?
Well, look,
they need to break up Facebook like they did Ma Bell. Destroy that shit.
You're asking me, right? You asking me? Listen,
go ahead.
The whistleblower got a goddamn problem her damn self because she was obviously fired or ousted or something, and that's when they run their mouth. Let's take it back to R. Kelly. R. Kelly getting ready to tell everybody what everybody did because he's down. All right, because he locked up.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. Nobody want to be a hero no more. Okay, now she's a hero.
Oh, she's trying to be a hero.
But
she is hero. She's a hero.
President just saying the only reason she's saying it because she's jaded.
She didn't get fired. She didn't get fired, Press. But she didn't get fired. She Yes, she stole this information, tens of thousands of emails and everything, and quit.
But even if she did do it because she was jaded and got fired, the information is still the information. It don't matter if the facts are the facts.
Exactly. That's right. That's right.
It's still inconclusive because the problem, the thing that causes the problem is still the problem and going to remain the problem.
We talking on the problem right now. Ain't that a bitch? Hey, and speaking of Facebook being a problem, share the live, like.
I think social media. I think social media the number one problem. Did you remember when it went down for them 6-7 hours, and when it finally came back, people lost their fucking mind, like they can't live without social media. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What I'm gonna do?
I didn't even notice.
But it's
right, but because you don't live on social media like a lot of people do.
Thank goodness, because I would have more problems.
Social, okay. so you saying social media is a problem?
But on the other side, on the other side of that, like a lot of business people who own businesses, who services and whatever, they lost a lot of money. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot of money, potential money, as in orders and stuff, because social media was down. Cause where they get the bulk of their business traffic through social media, and it wasn't just Facebook down. Facebook.
They say it's a pros and cons for everything.
And I was just saying, Facebook, social media, the problem, but I don't think they should get rid of social media. We didn't come. This big part of our life now.
He's part of mine, niggas.
You on YouTube and Facebook right now. Right now. What? Wait, Cash say it ain't part of his, but every Monday, what the views look like. Yeah, because it's part of your life.
Yes, of course. It ain't part of my life. I love our 13 viewers. Okay. Is that too high? Still, how much we got? 4?
We got. I don't even want to talk about it, but anyway, listen. I love y'all too. But I'm just saying, it's part of life. Everything is not everybody. We're gonna say 97, 95%. We're gonna go to you part of the 5%. You and P4 part of the 5%.
Yo, when is it time? Okay, we began this conversation about how things are basically happening, if it's getting better, if it's getting worse, right? Things are not getting better. They're getting worse. They ain't never going to come back better because nobody ain't really looking for it to get better. And go ahead.
No, I was just going to say it because people are stupid.
People are not willing to actually acknowledge on both sides that one side is right. Both sides can be right, but let's fix what's wrong in between the two positions. You know what I mean? Right now, how things are looking in the next few years, I don't know if America is gonna fucking exist.
People are stupid, Kay.
Yeah.
You can best believe, brother, that America will exist. It might
after
not be
what?
It might not be one that's
America's over with.
A correct method. I'll take that bet.
It's America over with.
You gonna take that bet, Press?
America gonna be right here, brother.
Let me show you what an American citizen did. This shit over with for America. How dumb do you have to be? A woman severely burned after jumping into Yellowstone hot spring trying to save a dog.
Damn.
We all know what kind of woman this is, all right?
An American woman. That's an American woman, bro.
That's what you call a hot dog. Let it swim.
Look here. You might be surprised how many people would jump in after their dogs.
It didn't say her dog. It's a dog, goddamn.
You know it had to be hers. You can go on the semantics. You know it had to be hers.
No, if it was her, they would have said her dog.
I doubt it.
Yeah,
because social media don't tell the truth.
Oh shit! Now, if it was her dog, the woman got burnt the fuck up trying to save her dog. That's what it was. That's what it would have said.
Yeah, a dog don't matter.
A dog, goddamn.
Two animals that live better than dogs that live better than people is dogs and horses. Believe me, they don't surprise me at all. Burn your ass up going to get that dog.
The point I'm saying, America is in grave danger because motherfuckers are jumping in a hot spring. Fuck they own self up to save a dog.
America be all right.
And the dog didn't even say thank you.
America's gonna be all right.
Shit me. Nah. That ain't the plan, no, Press. That is not the plan. I know you the voice of reason, right? But that ain't the plan, right?
I've said it from day one, brother. It's all based on greed. Nothing has changed.
America gonna be all right. It's just gonna be different.
How is it gonna be all right if one side get their way? If that particular side get their way and their whole view is that minorities and brown people don't belong in America, how is it gonna be okay?
Because I'm just saying it's gonna be a United States of America. I ain't saying it's gonna be great here. It might be fucked up for brown and other people, minority people.
You know there's always gonna be adversity, brother.
Not like this, Press. We have not experienced anything like this before. We have literally gone back 400 years.
No.
I always think about shit, right? I always think about shit like people say, but you don't catch at the time. Chris Tucker was on a plane. We're gonna get to this. Chris Tucker was on a plane with Bill Clinton once. And Bill Clinton turned around and told Chris Tucker, you know, Republicans want to bring slavery back, right? Now, he took it as a joke. But if you can see the shit that is being played out right now, taking away voting, all this other stuff, Press, this is no joke. You're gonna go ahead.
No, when I say America gonna be here, I mean actual America. That what you saying?
The continent, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna just be different. It might be back how it was back in the jizzle.
I don't know what they think gonna happen. Like if we gonna lay down, because I ain't gonna fucking lay down.
And that's why there's hope.
Damn, P4 cool in a bit, and that's why there's hope. That's cool in the motherfucker over there. Shit.
Because so many people ain't gonna go for it.
Yeah, but
hey, listen, what we really need to prepare for that we're not prepared for is anarchy on a wide scale. But America will be just fine, brother.
This is what's going to happen. This is anarchy on a wide scale. What is going on?
Not yet.
The first step was the storming of the Capitol.
There was some wild shit, P4. There was some wild shit now.
Listen, man, that's a bunch of people over there, and they still trying to rectify their behavior to us. We had known that if it was people of color, they still be wiping up the blood.
But you say they're trying to rectify their behavior, but the people who in powerful positions are vouching for
allowing it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. They're trying to rectify their behavior.
That's what I'm saying. So they're going back to what Cass saying, bitch, we finna be some slaves riding this motherfucker.
And if I ain't being a motherfucking slave, fuck that.
No way.
Well, not you, but we as a people.
Not it's about to shit. We shit.
He said, I know you better help me with this shit, nigga. I'm out here by myself.
Right. I'm gunning. Okay? I'm gunning.
Well, them motherfuckers got the nuclear codes and shit. I don't know.
That's the only part that have me a little feeling of hope, right?
Not me.
They refuse to let Trump get that far. They had already made a plan. The generals had already made a plan to stop him cold turkey.
Yes. Okay? Yes. But see, we talking about the United States, but it's a whole rest of the world who hate the United States. And you got to remember, Chun Fung Shun, that nigga like best friend with Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman, the nigga, we got a little backup.
Sound like you dropped a spoon.
Yo, and here's the thing. that dude Steve Bannon going around the world trying to initiate other places to follow the same playbook that Donald Trump is doing. This is like a worldwide agenda that they're trying. The World War III is a motherfucking race war.
What they say, Agenda 21.
But that's depopulation.
But then they got Russia.
What time is the Skills? Take us
Time to go.
Game time. Woo. Well, thank y'all for listening to the Don't Hate the Joker, Hate the Game. Don't be scared to hit the subscribe button and the bell on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's all entertainment purposes only. We have no inside information about what's going on. We really appreciate y'all, man. I want to say thank you to our host, Ira Lee, you know what I'm saying, for leading us on this matter.
What happened?
We just said we out here. Ira, anything you want to tell the people?
No, I was texting. I'm finna go party with Lisa Ray from Players Club. You feel me?
She gonna party with you?
You damn right.
Oh, okay,
you married. Okay. You can't do that no more, nigga.
But I ain't finna party like that, my brother.
All right.
How much it cost to get in there?
Free 99.
Before y'all go, what y'all think about this? Since I put this shit on here, we gonna say something about it, goddamn.
I love it.
Oh shit.
I love it.
Oh shit.
That's right, damn it.
You see, this is what I'm saying. Look what social media did to that up and coming young man.
Who, this one?
Yes.
What they did?
What?
Men barely attend baby showers.
No, sir.
What?
No, sir.
What? Well, you need to get out of the house. What you
for? I was talking about this. I was talking about this today.
You see,
that's traditionally. You right.
See, y'all got girl in you. I'm trying to work with you.
I appreciate you.
Oh, y'all got girl in y'all.
We appreciate you.
Y'all keep going to the baby shops and hugging up and shit like that.
Okay. Well,
that's what y'all do.
See, that's what I was just saying today.
He's standing in there under some balloons like he about to give birth. Now, we all know that's a woman thing, man. Come on.
You sexist,
come on, brother.
You are a sexist pig.
What if, Press? What if that baby mother was shitting on him and not allowing, even before the baby was born, for that man to be a father to his child?
And his family weren't allowed to attend the baby shower, so he wanted his family to be a part of a baby shower.
Right.
What's on his chest? What's on his chest, brother? What does that ribbon say on his chest?
Shit, I don't know. I don't even know how it is.
But there is a ribbon on his chest, right?
Yeah.
It looks like pink one.
Yeah, he having a girl, nigga.
And he's looking for some type of recognition.
He's looking
for some type of recognition.
The man looking for gifts, nigga, to help with his child.
Some type of recognition for being there, yes or no?
No. How about he is stating? How about he is stating that he is the father,
brother? Hold on, brother.
Go ahead.
Wow.
From what avenue did you get that post, brother?
From what?
What avenue did you get that post? Social media? The radio? What? TV? What? Where'd you get it from?
Nigga, I got it off the radio. They sent me a fucking picture off the radio. Nigga.
So you got that from social media.
Exactly. It even says
the problem.
Social media on there.
Again.
How is that a problem?
Look at him.
He the problem, not social media, nigga. What the hell?
Look at him.
The man biting his lip.
How he the problem?
Yeah, how he the problem? Why the man gotta be the problem again?
Like, like
that's a shit.
Bro,
move right there, man.
You really need to get out. You really need to get out the house.
Mm-hmm.
P4, you need to activate all the time.
Like, seriously, man. But that baby shower stuff just for women, that shit is 80 years ago. Like, baby showers are big parties for everybody now.
Like YHK say, the baby mama didn't want his family, so he had to have one for him and his family. I don't know what kind of game. I don't know what kind of game they played at that motherfucker. I promised to be pregnant. I bet that what you had to say all night.
All right.
I don't know.
Y'all brothers have a good night.
I mean, I don't think I have a baby shower on my own, but I go to a baby shower, especially it's mine.
But traditionally, P4 right. Even the baby daddy don't go to the baby shower back in the day. That was a female thing.
Yeah, that's what I say back in the day. But today, it ain't like that no more. It's a big party for everybody.
Oh yeah,
it ain't like it ain't like that no more.
Okay. Good night, fellas.
Wait. One more. I put one more there. Is this true?
This is terrible.
Wait, y'all ever experienced this? Or heard of this? Or seen something like this? Because I have.
Yeah, I see that all the time.
Did you get that from Sesame Street? Because that's pretty simple to be.
The radio again.
I see that all the time. I made a joke about that. That's the world we living in. That women.
That's been how it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like women are faithful. Women are faithful to niggas in prison, but cheat on niggas that's free. That's the type of world we live in.
A woman always want a bad boy.
To be fair to the women, the niggas in prison be cheating on them too while they locked up.
Well, that's another story. I ain't got nothing to say about it.
I watch too much movies.
That's that movie. I worked in that motherfucking cast done. That ain't just movie. That ain't just movie.
They fucking the people who work in there.
Some of them. But after they get done with that, they fucking the bitch who in the same block with them too.
That ain't a good look.
Yeah, that ain't a good look. No. Yes, sir. So let me tell you something. A true story. I was working with a sergeant I was rather new at the time, right? So as inmate, he came up there. He was like, "Sarge, I need to talk to you about something." The lady, she was like a hard ass, like she didn't play. "What you want, man? I'm trying to eat." "Nah, I need to talk to you in private about something." "What you want, man? I ain't got time for this." So he turned, "I'm bleeding, Sarge." Man, turn around. "You bleeding for your asshole, man." I said, "I promise you." That's like, oh shit, what the hell going on?
This is too much. This is too much.
Thank y'all for joining. Don't hate the joke. Hate the
this is too much. Let's go.
So we ended it like that, nigga. Booty
just like that, yeah.
We gonna end it like that, nigga. Booty hole bleeding. Okay.
Tasha, yeah, he married Tasha, but we out here. Will Smith is an actor. Tears come easy. Them was not no actor tears.
That boy hurt.
Those tears came from the soul.
Yeah.
That boy hurt.
Yeah, his bones and everything were hurting in that money.
Cause I was hurting. And I ain't even sleeping with Jason.
I don't know what you was hurting on.
I just said it like that was
hungry. That was a hunger thing.
Well, you got one more fact.